Hey Patricia, can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. Because I have my headphones in, so I'm not sure if I don't feel like it's showing on there, but yeah, we're gonna do a special spirit message for Capricorn because it's just a lot of energy out there right now. All right, sorry. I was looking at this thing. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this. Because I actually have to still get a couple things done. My mama didn't call me, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna call while I'm doing my video. I just got done watching New York Undercover because it's on Philo or Philo. I forgot how to say it, but I didn't know it was on there. But it's only season 2, so hey everybody coming in. So we just gonna break out all these spiritual, like extra spiritual, I should say. I love doing these readings, but I don't really do enough of them. A lot of people don't really like this type of reading, which I know it doesn't really matter, but you know. But before I get started, so of course you guys know I'm black. Um, y'all see my hand all the time. Sometimes I post pictures, but of course, we all know what happened in Buffalo, New York. I'm not going to really talk too much about that just because I don't want to bring that into the reading or anything. But just overall, the energy, it's very traumatic. So if you aren't someone that's black, please check on your black friends. Let them know that you care, that you're there for them, because this is something that we've been dealing with since we've been born. Um, and that's racism. So I'm going to just say it like it is. And for most of us, we're starting to get residual PTSD and trauma from something that should have been over. And it should have never actually happened in the first place. But I'm going to save that for probably my other channel. And, I don't want to get too historical into it or anything like that. But yeah, somebody left. Okay, I'm about to say somebody left. Um, yeah, I'm not going to do live questions tonight. And then also, I'm going to be very not extremely limited, but slightly limited this summer just because I have a lot going on with my 2 classes. I have 2 summer classes. One of them's math, so I really need to pay attention to that. And then I'll be having my vacation in August. So I'm going to try to keep posting, but y'all bear with me. I know a lot of you have been with me since day one, since I was like the very, very beginning when I started graduate school. So I thank you guys so much. When I'm finally finished, which is, I believe, December 6th, I'm claiming it ahead of time. I will definitely do more live questions just to give back to you guys because you guys have bared with me. Every time that I do post, you guys show up. So I do appreciate that. Yes, we're going to try and make it a yearly thing to go to California. So this time we're going to go to the beach. We didn't get a chance to do it last time, but this time we're going to the beach and I'm super, super excited because it's been so long. All right. So enough about the particulars on certain things. I just wanted to get that off my chest about everything um just going on in the world. And I feel like that's just a portion of it. And I did listen to, I forgot her name, but she's an astrologer. And that's something that I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm not very I probably know 1%, and that's the zodiac signs. I have been looking at my actual birth chart, and I just started. So I think I looked at 2 sections, and it's like 100% accurate, and it's just crazy. I actually have a lot of fire in my chart, so that's kind of odd. But they actually said you should go by your rising sign, which mine is Sagittarius, which explains a lot, like a lot. I'm very fiery. I don't back down, you know. But anyway, I wanted to do this reading just so that way we all can kind of come together. because I knew this morning when I was driving back home after dropping my daughter off, I had this feeling and I just like shed some tears as I was driving. And I thought people, not saying I know people can see me, I always get paranoid thinking they can see through my car, but I just was like, man, like I felt so just drained emotionally. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a reading for us. Cause of course, no one listens to Capricorn. Anytime we try to talk to someone, they'll listen and then all of a sudden they'll turn it into their own conversation. So, but let's go ahead and see what this is all about. So, over the energy for Capricorn. So, this is only for Capricorn cross watchers. You are allowed to be here as well if you'd like, just to see what your Capricorn is dealing with. That way, if you see anything or hear anything in this, not see, hopefully I can see them. If you hear anything about in this reading and it calls you to reach out or talk to your Capricorn in your life, please do so. Because we're okay, but we're not okay. So, and that goes for anybody because the world is just really jacked up. And I remember I did a reading. I forgot when I did it, but I was talking about how we're going to go back to, growing vegetables, things of that nature. And I kind of see it already like kind of headed in that direction. That's probably why I changed my eating habits in January. Like it's just the start. And that's pretty much it. So I might go back and listen to some of my readings. But alrighty, y'all. So let's see what is some spirit messages that we. Oops, okay, that came out quickly. Do I need to take it? Okay, I'm gonna take it. These already popped out, so let's see what this is about. I think I'm depending on what it is, I might put it back. But so we have clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace. So I think this is just a reminder for Capricorns right now during this time of the war. First of all, I just went off a tangent. I think I'm self-diagnosing myself with like ADHD, but I think it's I don't know. Anyways, back to the astrology because I just skipped over that. So the lady was talking about because of the war that's going on with Russia, that's why we are all experiencing a lot of this like anger and war type energy. And it makes sense because literally at work I had two probationers like become upset with me over nothing. And I'm like, yeah, that energy is everywhere. So that's probably what is going on. And this is basically saying to just relax a little bit, clearing your mind and focusing on what is more important. This could be family right now, especially family. Being around, hopefully, you ain't got your baby butt naked like that. Can you guys hear me? Hold on, let me take my. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Marcy. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I wasn't sure because somebody said did the sound go out? I have my headphones in, so I don't have a mic yet. I'm gonna get that though. I promise you guys, I will get that. But yeah, so this is a time that it's gonna carry us into that next phase, and I do feel like something beautiful is gonna come out of this. But we are gonna be feeling this somewhat despair kind of energy is what I was getting. So this is about centering yourself. My mom was telling me about being grounded, and I feel like that's what this is about. So be present, focus, and embrace. So embrace the happy times, be there with your family. Like I said, I feel like a lot of us are going to be struggling or are struggling. People are dealing with inflation, dealing with rent increases, which is part of inflation. Food sources are scarce and everything. So, really just calm yourself. And this is a reminder for Capricorns just calm yourself, Try not to overthink because that's the number one thing that we always do, and that gets us in trouble all the time. But basically, just enjoy your family at this time. And also, I'm getting listen to the kids. There's something with the children. If your kids, because this is actually kind of what I noticed with my daughter, she's just a little like lethargic a little bit. So if your kids are acting differently or something, I feel like you have to pay attention to that. I don't know why that's coming out strongly with this, but I feel like you have to pay attention to that because there's something that could be going on. We also have answer the call. So explore, travel, and live. So I was talking about vacations, right? This is basically saying continue with your life. Don't fall into the trap. Don't fall into that hype of, oh, woe is me, despair all over, poverty everywhere. If you know that your life is not like that, live your life and enjoy. This is also giving me vibes that you have to experience life and enjoy life while you have it because we don't know what tomorrow brings. So, this is about being adventurous, answering that call. So, if you guys are looking to start something new, move, whatever, something that's out of your comfort zone, this is telling you that you should go ahead and do that. And again, Capricorns are very structured. We like structure. Anything that's not part of the plan or the structure or anything throws us off. So I think this is saying embrace that and live life. Like just go with it. Stop trying to put too many blockages on yourself. 5 p.m. I have to do this. It's 5:30. I have to be here. Like you get there when you get there. And that's the mindset I have about work. I'll get there when I get there because I'm not about to be speeding, trying to get to work and crash or whatever. Hey, Nay, how are you doing? I can't even pick this up. So explore your creative side. So visualize, paint, and record. Dang, that's crazy. See, look, right when you came in, Nay, this is about you. I seen your artwork for your travel altar. That was great, beautiful. You should actually sell that, by the way. That would be great. I would purchase. I would definitely purchase one. But just a thought. So explore your creative side, visualize, paint, and record. So definitely this is a time for you guys to do what's best for Capricorn. I really feel like Capricorn needs to just live and enjoy life without boundaries. And when I say not boundaries, I'm not saying I got to go out there and act up and, be all up in the streets like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm really saying that it's time to live. Like Capricorns have been the ones that are so structured. Everybody looks to us like, so when we do get a little hype or when we have a little fun, people are looking at us like, oh my gosh, you're not who you said you were. Like no one never said. Like Capricorns are just very good at hiding that other side of them because we don't want to, give off the wrong impression, I believe. But this is definitely just saying live in the moment, Capricorn. So those are the ones that shot out before I even got a chance to start. So I'm gonna try and get three more. Yes, we are well. My daughter just acting up. That's all. Nothing else new. Okay. Ooh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna take these and then we'll go. Okay, so we have balance yourself. So again, direction, growth, and life stages. So this is just the next phase in life. We have no control over our future. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow or next week. So definitely, again, live your life. You can still balance yourself, balance everything out. I feel like sometimes Capricorns, we put ourselves into a box like, okay, well, I can't have too much fun. I have to be this way, or I have to get this in order because it's always all work and no play usually. And I think it also depends on what your other placements are too, like as a combination. But I would feel like if your sun sign is Capricorn, you are mostly the type of person that is all about, okay, my money, my work, structure, and then I can have fun. And fun for us can sometimes be very just mundane, and other people might look at us like that's boring. Like, fun for me is watching YouTube videos or watching TV shows or cooking channel competitions. Like, that's fun for me. Like, even just laying in my bed watching that. So it's fun is in the eye is the eye is in the eye of the beholder. We also have interact and relate. So we have community, family, and tradition. So what did I say earlier with the first card that popped out? I said now's the time for everybody to be with their family. And again, I'm really getting the sense that family is extremely important at this time. Now, if you have toxic family, I'm not saying you have to go and be with them. But the family that is in your corner, the family that you do know, it's about coming together at this time because the world is just feeling this type of energy. And there's a lot of traditions or things that are going to be passed down. Like, this is a time to set new traditions. So it's time to live, it's time to explore, it's time to just have fun. And I feel like the tradition of us going to California every year is going to be like something to look forward to. And I'm teaching my daughter about traveling. Like, I get anxiety for travel, so I can only travel with other people. And I know I'm a grown woman, but it just scares me. So this is what I'm really seeing. It's time to get around like-minded people. And this is actually very powerful. They're putting their third eyes together. I just noticed that. This is extremely powerful. It's like he's gaining wisdom from his ancestors. And that's what a lot of you could be gaining wisdom from your ancestors, for sure. They could be guiding you towards something. I've never seen this one. Re energize your life, clear positive space and harmony. So, see, this is again Capricorn. It's time to be selfish. Like, this literally comes out when I do a reading specific for Capricorn that's a spirit message. It definitely talks about you exploring and just being happy with your own life, putting you first. So re-energize is saying, I'm not going to let any negativity interfere with my life. Like, I'm going to still be clear-minded. I'm going to keep everything positive. I'm going to be happy. So even in times of despair, this is basically saying that it's time for you to look past that, because that's not your problem. That's other people. We can't control other people. We can only control ourselves. There's nothing wrong with being vigilant, but not going outside because you fear something is not how you grow. We also have take time out. See, siesta, recharge, and rest. So again, we have that energy of recharging. It's okay to block people out, Capricorn. Like, you don't have to be there for everyone. So this is definitely about spiritual baths, creating routines that are going to help you wind down. So a lot of you who are working 9 to 5 jobs, the energy at work is bad. In your own homes. Like, I've been throwing stuff away. Not let me say boxes and things that I don't need. But also I've been trying to donate clothes that I no longer wear or that I can't fit no more. So really it's about just making sure that your sacred space, because my sacred space is my home. That's why I'm here a lot. And people don't understand that it's not that I'm afraid of the world. I'm not afraid to go out. I just like having peace. And my peace comes when I'm at home. So whatever space that is for you, your car, your office, your home, whatever you feel you need to do to make yourself recharged or anything of that nature, that's basically saying that you need to do that. Some of you work so hard. Some of you are always constantly worried about everybody else. Okay, did such and such get this? Did they get this? But what did you get, Capricorn? Look at that. I cannot, like, look. I cannot make that up, y'all. And then I started off saying that there was a reading I did a while back. I can't remember, but it was talking about, people going back to that nomadic type of living, as far as like, cooking your own food, growing your own food. This is the card I think that came out for that. But we have family connections. So respect, people, and kinship. Kinship. I don't know why I said shipped. But this is basically saying again that you have control. So if other people aren't being respectful towards you, you have the control to be respectful yourself because everything's going to come back to you. But there's definitely heavy emphasis on family here. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but that's like the whole thing. It started off like that and it keeps coming out. And that's pretty interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have respect your physical body. So again, we have respect. Detox, rejuvenate, relax. Lord, like this is why like no a lot of people don't like watching the spirit messages, but these are the messages that you actually get information from because for it to come out like this, we have so much about rejection. Well, I don't even know what that is. I just made up my own word. Rejuvenating, relaxing, taking time out. Like Capricorn, you really must be stressed. You must be extremely stressed. Detoxing, ridding yourself. And detoxing doesn't have to be just your physical body, it could be detoxing people, getting rid of people that are no good to you. I can guarantee you that if you do that and remove negativity from your life, so much stuff is going to come into play. Other people are going to think that you're cold towards them, but really you're just respecting yourself and doing for yourself. I'm getting spa. Like I'm really getting that spa type of feel here. So it's family and relaxation for Capricorn. This is what I'm getting. And focusing on your dreams and goals. And we have upskill. So work, career, and crossroads. I always chuckle when things just like resonate like that. Like they just come together. Work, career, and crossroads. So again, this has come out before. A lot of you are looking for new career paths. A lot of you are trying to gain more knowledge in something so that way you can do a better job. Um, you're the center of attention. This is also if you work in an environment, even your supervisor looks up to you. There's something about you that's magnetic that everybody comes and tries to learn something from you. So some of you could be managers or you just have that natural ability, which of course Capricorn does, as a leader. People look to you for answers because they trust your judgment. And this is also giving me the vibes that a lot of you are at that crossroads of not saying that you're being rude to people that you don't want to help them, but you're at the crossroads of how much help is too much if you're not getting respect for it or if you're not getting thanked. And we don't do things for being thanked, but I'm just saying that there's a lot of energy of people taking advantage of a situation or of you. So that's what I'm getting with that. So yeah, that's definitely making sense here. What else does Capricorn need to know? I'm gonna get to the Angel Tarot in a little bit. The rest I have to go take my shower, and I need to eat my sorbet I made. Like I tried a little bit of it, and I kept eating it. It reminds me of Dole Whip, which is like weird. I love Dole Whip. It's like delicious. Okay, I'm digressing. Yes, Nay, like for real. I need to get rid of it. I need to throw away my weaves up there because since I cut my hair, I can't use it anyway. This is how I look at it. I'm going to hold off on purchasing a home or trying to purchase. Let me say that because I don't think I was just going to get it anyway with all these prices. Because I darn sure, I was going to say damn, but let me just say, I already said it. See, I'm not about to buy no 2-3 bedroom house for like damn near half a million, because that ain't happening. So I'm just gonna rent, and I told myself, well, since I'm gonna stay in an apartment, I want to make it a little bit more comfy, because I'm the type of person that I feel like I have to keep all papers, even if I don't need them. So this weekend, for sure, since school starts back on Monday for me, I'm definitely going to clean as much as I can so I can declutter it and focus. So let's see what else we got for Capricorn for this midweek. What do they need to know? What's Capricorn need to know? So we have clouds, we have mystical. Okay, so those look like orbs. And okay, I'm gonna just tell y'all the story. And I really don't know if I was just seeing things, but I was in my coworker's office and she's right across from me. And as I was talking to her, I could have sworn I seen a orb that looked just like that go right next to me on my right side. And I knew something because I quickly looked over and I asked her, I was like, "Did you see that?" And she's like, "No, what was like, what are you talking about?" And I said, "I think I just seen an orb." And I said, "I'm gonna leave now." And she said, "No, don't you be leaving me up here with that, like angel and stuff like that." So basically, what I'm trying to say with that is that a lot of you are being surrounded, whether you see it or not, and everything's gonna work in your favor. And this is coming from a higher power. This is coming from God. So there's nothing that anybody can do to interject or change that, because what is meant for you is going to be for you. And and I said she. And definitely you guys are not going to suffer, because it's like the sky is the limit came on. I don't know why that song came on. And wasn't Diddy in that? That was 112, wasn't it? Or Biggie? Biggie featuring 112. Sky's the limit. That was my song. But I don't like Diddy, so we're not gonna even talk about him. That's a whole nother video because something's wrong with that man. Um, but yeah, so if you guys feel like you're, at your wits' end or you're not protected, you are being surrounded, you're being watched, and nothing is gonna happen to you. Nothing negative. If you've gone through tough times, those were more so lessons, especially if you know there were lessons, such as something maybe warning you or reminding you that you should leave. uh, those are messages. We have crystals and healing. Y'all can't even pick it up. Y'all like, pick it up, girl. So a lot of you are starting to, this comes out a lot too when I do the spirit message for Capricorn, but um you guys are still in the process of healing yourself, but it's getting better with time. And I feel like a lot of you are starting to look more into crystals for just crystal healing, and you're trying to put people onto that too. Some of you take crystals with you where you go, but you want to make sure you get the right combination, if that makes sense. So you're getting knowledge of different crystals that are beneficial to you, and you're putting like your prized possessions close to you. So there's something that of value for you, and that's what you guys are trying to protect as well. Let me get one more, because I'm gonna get to the oracle cards. I said oral cards. Somebody gonna slice that out and put me on some type of video. Like, don't do me like that, because we ain't doing that over here. I'm gonna just tell you right now. We have spells and we have alchemy. That's crazy. I think Nadaria was talking about that earlier. But yeah, so a lot of this looks like y'all doing some magic. I don't know if you guys are just manifesting things or just protection. Because we have clouds, crystals, and spells. And we have mystical, healing, and alchemy. So you're trying to concoct something to continue to protect yourself, or this could just be your aura or your energy is coming off this way. For some of you, people think that you are like, how do I say it? They are like somewhat shocked or scared because they do feel like you're doing spells or that there's something magical about you because you may mention something and then it happens, or there's something that's like always an immediate thing that happens after that. Hey, everybody joining. Hey, Mystical Empress. Let me get one more because, ooh, okay, we'll get a couple. And I knew the tarot card was going to come out. So we have handwriting, so authenticity. So this could be journaling. This could be manifesting, writing things out on paper. We have tarot guidance. So everyone that's watching right now is trying to gain some type of knowledge for themselves or hear some type of message for themselves. We have wishbone, which is affirmation. So you guys are speaking positivity into yourself. These are like bomb cards. These are bomb cards. Like, this don't get no better. Some of you are, of course, wishing for love because I see that there. The Ten of Cups. You want your fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. And then we have thunder and lightning, and we have power. So I mentioned earlier that a lot of you are leaders, and you do have power because a lot of people look to you. And this just looks beautiful, by the way. I feel like you guys are so protected that if anyone tries to harm you intentionally or come towards you, they're going to get struck down. And not in the literal sense, because I don't think that that's something that happens like all the time, like someone getting struck by lightning. But I really feel like it's like if someone tries to mess with you, even if it's their thoughts or if they're doing something or saying something negative, it's like something bad will happen to them because you guys have a pure heart and there's no reason for it, if that makes sense. So people try to bring your downfall and then it comes back to them like 5 million times harder. And it's like they're just waiting in the winds. So a lot of people know that you're powerful, Capricorn. And that scares some people too. Because like I said, things happen just for you like naturally. It's like you don't even have to work that hard. And we have crystal ball clarity at the bottom of the deck. So definitely that's what's happening. People are starting to realize that you're not the one to mess with. So that Empress energy is definitely coming out. Empress or Emperor. Can't leave my man's out of it. Oops. I just I pulled two by accident, but the black cap came out when I tried to do that. But it says good luck. So yeah, you guys are protected for sure. And then we have smoke and prayers. So yeah, you guys are definitely praying. You're hoping that things get revealed or things get put out soon or it's not as fiery, it's not too high. Some of you are literally smoking. I heard vapors. I don't know what that's about, but don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna get to the angel tarot. Oh, or it's this one. Nay, it's the I suck at this. It's the divination of the ancients. I actually like this one. I don't really use it too often though. I'm gonna pull a few from these, and then we'll get into the angel tarot, and then we can all go our separate ways for the night. I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better now. My sister just texted me. She said Kendrick's new album is fire. Oops. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, it's up by looking at my phone. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I looked at my phone, so it connected to my phone. That's the one thing about Apple products, it will connect everywhere. I know, I love it. I need to get some more cards, but I'm already like overloaded with cards. Is it bad? Is it bad to like donate your tarot cards, the ones that you already like you don't really use a lot of? Y'all let me know because I ain't trying to do nothing that's gonna mess up. All right, what else does Capricorn need to know? He said you order it now. I know I'm always on the hunt for some new ones. Okay, so we have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I kind of brushed along. I kind of mentioned this in some form. So, yeah. So some of you, like I said, are worried about something. And this is basically saying, don't worry about it. And this is probably directly for me too. But basically saying, don't worry about it because it's not going to change how things are. And I kind of feel like even just past Capricorn, we can't become complacent about certain things. Like there's just some stuff that you can't become complacent about and be like, oh, well, that's just how it is. Like, no, some things don't have to be just how it is, you know? We have surrender. I can release my need to control. So that kind of goes along with this worry. So basically saying surrendering to the fact that you can't change anything, Capricorn. That's really what I'm getting. You can't change an outcome, and worrying is just going to affect you mentally and physically. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So, yeah, you don't have to feel guilty for letting things go. And I said earlier that people are going to look at you like you're being cold towards them. But really, if a Capricorn is letting you go, that means that they already exhausted all of the help that they could give you or all of the energy that they can give you. So that's directly for cross watchers because I know we get a lot of cross watchers on here. But basically, it's saying you can't be guilty, Capricorn, for putting yourself first. And it is hard, especially when people look to you for everything. Like we already seen, they look to you for everything. I think that was at the bottom. Yeah. People look to you for everything. This is y'all. This is Capricorn. Everybody, including the master, is looking at you. And I don't know why I said master. Let me not use that terminology because it's a little touchy there, a little triggering. Let me say supervisor or leader. So if you work for someone, that person's even looking at you too. And for some of y'all need to be careful because this person's trying to steal your ideas and pass it off as their own. I'm gonna just keep it real. They're looking to you to tell them how stuff works so that way they can look like the hero. And I just got triggered by that. So let me just, that's not what we're here for. Move that out the way. So, bottom of the deck, we have envy. Clearly, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So, the thing is that people are envious of you, Capricorn. And the fact of the matter is that you've gone through your own trials and tribulations. There's nothing for them to be envious about. You just did what you needed to do to get out of that situation. And they can do the same too. You can't fix that for someone. This is that woe is me. People just on the side, like, oh, I wish I had this. Oh, why does Capricorn get to do this? Why can't I? Because you're not putting your work behind it. Capricorns are hard workers. And if they're not, I don't claim them. We don't claim them. If they're not like hard, ambitious people, we don't claim them. because they must be have another dominant zodiac sign somewhere. That's how I say it. But yeah, a lot of people are very envious. I'm gonna leave this one out. And underneath that, we have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So you just be rolling, Capricorn. You just be doing your thing. And other people just have a problem with it because they're looking at you like, damn, like we're doing the same thing, but why is Capricorn, doing well? Why is Capricorn doesn't have this problem? And we have humor. Of course, Capricorns are actually funny. People don't know that because we don't show that to everybody. But I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So this is another reminder that luck is on your side and that you have to make life what you want it to be. Oh, it's okay, Lauren. Time flies when I be on here. And that's good. It's not a bad thing to, because I might do some giveaways like later on down the line. I promise y'all I am going to do that. I'm a woman of my word for sure. And if I don't do it, I will definitely tell you. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get some angel tarot cards and see what else we got going on. And you know what? For some reason, okay. Why is this card? I'm gonna have to see what this card is, y'all, because why was this stuck in here? So we're gonna have to see what this card is. Look at that. Spiritual ascension. This was stuck in these cards. It's not even supposed to be here. Let me just put that right there. It's not even supposed to be there. And I'm going to read these in the upright. For some reason, I feel like I need to. Hey, everybody coming in. Oh, you at work? Okay, what else does Capricorn need to know? Let's try to do six cards. Okay, so we have these. Okay, I know these are like nice, but this would creep me out. If I'm over here sitting and someone behind me, don't do that. Bear with me because I forget sometimes. I think this is the Four of Cups. Yeah, so it says failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, wake up. So yeah, don't get too deep into that hole of worrying about things that you can't change or you can't fix. Because that's going to be, this is like kind of a precursor to depression. That's kind of how the Four of Cups, that's how I see it. And then the Five of Cups is actual like sadness for me. That's how I look at it. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So I cannot say that. Scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous, time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, a new area of study. So for some of you, you have something coming up in the form of your career and work. So maybe somebody is going to make you an assistant or a leader in a certain area or something because they trust your expertise. And that kind of goes along with this, the upskill, because we have work, career, and crossroads. So I feel like some of you are going to get an opportunity, a job opportunity, and it's going to be a lucky job opportunity, something you may not have expected. And you're going to be kind of contemplating, do you want to do that or not? Because it says failing to recognize a magical opportunity, and then you have an opportunity presenting itself to you. That's letting me know someone's watching you. This could be at work, but there's some type of opportunity coming up, and it could be something dealing with your finances. But you're gonna be kind of hesitant a little bit. You're gonna be thinking like, should I take it? Should I not? What else for Capricorn? Look, here's more Pentacles. So we have the Six of Pentacles. The good you do comes back to you. So for all those times when you've always been there for people, genuinely trying to help them, even if you weren't fully, capable of doing so, is going to come back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely, or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. So, some of you, this is reminding me of the people at the corner when you're on the freeway or coming off the freeway. Some of you might be giving money to those people. Um, Also, just great things are going to start coming your way because you've sacrificed in some way. And so now you're being recognized for that. And this is also considered a healer as well. What's her necklace? Her necklace looks like a garnet or a ruby. I'm going to say garnet because that's Capricorn. So that's what we're going to say. Hey, Callie. See, Capricorn just never stops giving and helping others, even if they need help themselves. Look at that. But y'all rolling. Look at that. She don't care. She rolling on some gold rims. Do your thing. We have the lovers. So embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. So yeah, you guys' health is getting better. Also, it's saying embrace true love. So I don't know if some of you are going to be meeting someone soon or you already are, and maybe you just have some reservations. Maybe this is that nudge for you to get there, but this is a major arcana. This is also just about giving love because I know it's a spirit message, but this is just about being your genuine authentic self. Make decisions from your heart. So like, what would you do straight from your heart? Put that right here. I'll take that one too. I'm gonna get another one. Look, renewal. I think this is also a major arcana. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So, again, inside your heart, you guys know this is saying listen to your heart. It's okay to be led by your heart. Because I think that Capricorns maybe go mind, their mental space, their thoughts. And this is saying, where's your heart saying? What is your heart saying about a certain situation or a person? What is it saying? But again, new directions, clarity. We already had a card about clarity with the guidance and the crystal ball. This is coming to the realization about something. And then we have the Seven of Swords. This is the one that popped out that wasn't supposed to. So, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. So, I said somebody was trying to steal your ideas at work, or just could be just trying to steal your ideas. What was that? Sorry, I'm moving. I know I shouldn't. I'm moving the thing. A material loss. So make sure you are being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. I don't really like that card coming out with this. I'm gonna have to pull another one. We need to clarify this one because I don't like this card coming out with that. It could just be reminding you or being telling you that you have to be careful about people doing things behind your back. Someone could be trying to get away with something or hiding something, but I feel like it's going to be revealed because this bird is here and it looks like he doesn't see this bird, and bird is about communication. So you're going to be notified, and there's clouds here too. There's something that you're going to find out. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, we got two. So we have the Eight of Swords, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. You said he got a seven sword. The illusion of entrapment. I don't know. That's kind of looking like blackmail a little bit for some reason. Like maybe you're afraid to do something because of an outcome, but it says the illusion, so it's an illusion. You can leave at any time. You are not. It's not real. This could also be a perceived situation, but I'm looking at the embarrassing secrets and material loss. Like Capricorns are usually good with money, so we're gonna figure out what this is about. We have the sun, so a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities. Didn't we just have one that said magical opportunities? Yeah, the Four of Cups. Failing to recognize the magical opportunity, and this one's saying brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. Okay, so I don't feel like this is not y'all Capricorn energy. I feel like this is someone else surrounding you. This could be this envious person. They're trying to make you feel like you're no good or that you're going to be stuck somewhere, but they have something going on that's going to be revealed. She has one. It looks like someone goes around. This could be a masculine going around doing things to blackmail people, collecting. I don't know. My stomach just started hurting. I just got nauseous. That's crazy. I don't like that. I'm gonna stay off of that one. But basically, just being thankful for what you do have. Because I do feel like there's some type of opportunity coming up. Someone may not like that, and they could be trying to ruin that. This is a bitter person. We have the Ace of Wands, an amazing opportunity, y'all. Capricorn. Everything here is talking about, look, an excellent opportunity presents itself, an amazing opportunity. Where's the other one? Magical opportunity. Magical opportunity. There's some type of opportunity you're going to get, Capricorn. I don't know if it's just in your career field or just in life. Something is about to happen, and it's actually good. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now's the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. So that goes back to that creativity here from the beginning. Explore your creative side. So something's going to bring you an opportunity that is going to be like a positive one. Here goes more pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Financial security for yourself and your family. Inheritance or retirement. Peace and contentment in life. Honoring family traditions. Pride in the family tree. Passing on knowledge. What did I just say in the beginning? I'm getting goosebumps, y'all. What did I say in the beginning about it was a card about tradition. Where is it? This one. Look, I have to dig into the wow. Okay. It says community, family, traditions. And I said that there's something that is a new tradition that's going to be started. And this is like she's passing on that tradition to the younger generation. Like there's something new happening. Pride in the family tree, financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement. So some of you could be a retirement age, or some of you could be receiving money out of the blue. Oh, I didn't even see this one yet. We have the Queen of Wands. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. See? And we have that here. See, I love y'all Capricorn because, like, for real, for real. Balance yourself. And this it says balance between career and personal life. And we have balance yourself. Direction, growth, and life stages. So you're just moving to that next phase right now. The spiritual ascension. Wow, that's crazy. Y'all. Okay, y'all see me on here, right? I am not, these are the cards are coming out the way that they're supposed to. Let's just say it like that. So balance is at the bottom of the deck. Again, we're back to that balancing. There needs to be a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. You don't have to sacrifice, Capricorn. So blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. So again, that can go back to that, supervisor or something trying to get some information from you. It could be a shady supervisor that's trying to take your idea, or maybe it's one that's listening to you, and by you guys combining together, it's going to make things better. We also have successful compromise, the power of diversity. So again, if you guys didn't listen to the beginning, I was talking about the state that we're in right now as it pertains to racism. So the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So things are going to balance themselves out. It's not going to always be this way. It's just that everything has to be balanced out. And of course, we always have to have the good and the bad. So change comes from bad sometimes. Not saying I agree with it, but I'm not going to get back into that because that's a conversation for another time. We also have ego. So the illusion of being trapped. Wasn't that maybe this person just likes to to write the same stuff, because that was how this one said, the illusion of entrapment. So this is reminder, Capricorn, that what you feel and what you see is an illusion. It may not, let me not say may not, it's not there in the way that you think. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness, addictions, or unhealthy habits. So this is saying the unhealthy habit is trapping yourself in a box, believing that, oh, I can only work or I can only do this. Like, no, you can do what you want to do, Capricorn. Because to me, that's saying to have more of an ego. Because if you got it like that, you just got it like that. So I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Yeah. So thank you guys for chilling with me for this past hour. I know I always be like ranting and it's hard to follow sometimes, but I do appreciate y'all. I'll keep you guys posted on the readings and everything. I'll try to at least do one or two readings a week. But like I said, I'm taking a math class. I do not want to fail. Because the last math class I took, I got a C. So I'm trying to, and we have to use Excel. I do not know how to use Excel. So Google's going to be my best friend, and YouTube on how to do stuff on Excel. So again, I thank you guys. I hope that you found some type of information in this reading that's going to help you with whatever you're going through at this time, to build you up and to let you know that everything is going to be okay. Get out there with your families, those that you need to get with, not the ones that give you some toxic, stuff. But get out there with your families, enjoy them, because you just don't know what can happen. And then also seek opportunities outside of your comfort zone, or be prepared for something coming in that's going to set up your future, because I'm really looking at this inheritance, the 10 of pentacles, savings. So this can also mean save your money. So thank you guys. You said you found two new decks. I know. I always go on Etsy to find some because I like those because they be like, But I seen somebody else use these. I'm not gonna mention their name. But anyways, y'all, I thank you so much for chilling with me tonight. I'm about to go hop in this shower, and then I'm gonna lay back down and go to sleep. But I do appreciate y'all. I'm getting sleepy. So I'm just reading some of y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Oh, you said the last one, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Yeah, I actually like these. I need to use these more often because it gives a whole different perspective, and it's also helpful too. With the writing on it, you can still look at the picture and get something from it. But I like these. They're not as diverse, but we're gonna give them a pass on that one, okay? Uh, but thanks, y'all. It's gonna be crazy. I think school will be done on August 5th. So I start on Monday, then my second class starts in July. And so it's gonna overlap for like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And I have to do a book report. Like who has us doing a book report in graduate school? Like I don't get that, but I'm gonna read the funky book. So I said funky, not the F word. But it's crazy, y'all. Okay, I know I keep saying I'm gonna get off. I got nauseous when these cards came out. This is air energy. So I'm not sure what that means, but I literally got nauseous when I was reading these two. Hey, butterfly. So I don't know what that's about. I feel fine now, but when I was reading these, I was getting sick. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Air energy. Maybe the air quality is bad. I don't know, but I don't like that one. But anyway, let me get off here because I'm gonna stay on here long, long, long. But I thank y'all again. Yes, book report. I don't know why we need to do that. It's about the deficit of it's more it's public budgeting. So they're talking about the deficit of the American dollar, which is kind of on time. So that means I'm gonna have to actually read the book because we have to write a paper about it. Yeah, I know. I know. I keep saying bye. I'm telling y'all, like I've been reading my chart and I'm very impulsive. And I forgot if it was because of the Sagittarius or the Scorpio in me. But yeah, I'm impulsive and I lose track a little bit. But Callie, let me know what feeling you got. You can go ahead and email me because I'm curious. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I started getting nauseous when these came out. All right, y'all. So for real, y'all leave the comments. I'll see them later. But I thank y'all. I will catch you later. I'll try to do another reading this weekend. For real, we definitely not in high school. All right. Bye, y'all.